the shelf with care, in hopes that Marlin soon would be building them there. The employees were home, nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of synchros and bearings danced in their heads. And Christine,
making sense.
you get the rhyme?
I'm
It's an
getting the
80
rhyme.
pattern. And Christine doing the books with Marlin covered in grease, ready to dig into yet another tea case to pay this month's lease. When out of the parking lot there arose such a clatter, Marlin sprang from his bench to see what was the matter. Away to the front desk he flew like a flash, tore open the blinds, and made a quick dash. The moon on the hoods of 4x4s at the stoplight gave a shine and a dazzle to his shop so bright. When what to his wondering eyes should appear? You ready for this?
A Jeep.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
But a red Rubicon on 37s with bright chrome mirrors. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, he knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than a 22 RE, that him he came. And he whistled and shouted, doing donuts just the same.
And there's more?
And then, in a twinkling, Marlin heard on the roof the footprints on creaking tin and thought, oh shoot. As he ran toward his bench and was turning around, in through the door St. Nick came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bunch of round headlights he had flung on his back, and he looked like a four-wheeler pulling out his high-lift floor jack. He asked Marlin, have you been a good boy this year, with a smirk? Marlin replied with a shrug of his shoulders, or rather, a jerk. He said, Santa, I just try to keep our trails clear of broken Jeeps. Some days harder than others, and always quite a feat.
I don't have my glasses on.
Santa spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and gave unto Marlin a gift, then turned with a jerk. It was an AMC 4.0, and he left it near the lift, saying, find a good home for this, even if you have to sort and sift. Marlin nodded and agreed, smiling to say, thank you, Santa. I've always wanted an excuse to have a Jeep anyway. Santa sprang to his red Rubicon and exclaimed as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to you, Marlin, and to all a good night.